What's going on? The first PvP updates are finally out. Who would have known it would have already been now? I was going to assume that this would take like months or even a year for anything to come out. They're not that crazy, but they are a start, so let's get into it. So first things first, Last Man Standing now has a minimum of 4 players only to start, so you can go just with a few friends and play a game, which is absolutely sick. I think you can only play in certain worlds though. So let's go and check that out. Okay, so like I suspected, you can't play Last Man Standing on every world, which means that you have to be stuck to the bad ping, and if you want to play 4 friends and you're all from the same country, you preferably want to play it on the same world, but unfortunately this isn't an option. So hopefully this might become a change. Oh, so there's a game starting. Let's jump in. So see, there's only 6 people. It used to be 24 that you needed to play. Now, however, you can just play a game. Oh, let's give this a go. Let's see how we go. I think he's smited. Good fight. Holy 19s. Oh, why did I eat? Alright, so one of the problems I can clearly see already is that if there's not enough people, this place is way too big, and whoever runs around and gets the goes and picks up the most chests, essentially, is gonna win. But it is what it is, I guess. It's gonna be close. I'm dead. We both died! Alright. GG. As you can see, you can play Last Man Standing with a lot less people. Alright, so next up, you can now TB in free-to-play. I'm sure this is absolutely incredible for the free-to-play clanning scene. I know it's quite a niche market and most people don't know about it. I'm not playing it, but I think it's quite a niche little community. I don't take part in it, but I know that there's a lot of people who really love that stuff, so I think this is great for them, and I'm sure they love going out team PKing with TBs. Alright, so next up, inboxes now cannot bank chins, so I'm hoping that chins becomes a lot more of a hotspot. So I'll definitely be PKing there later and seeing how that goes. And hopefully I get some content for you guys there, because yeah, I'm hoping that now that you can't bank the chins, essentially there's going to be a lot more people looking for those bots as well as just normal players hunting them. Alright, so the max cape has been made into a 500k drop. I mean, it is a gold sync, but I don't understand why PvP has to be the gold sync. I think that you should get the full capes cash for it. Like an Avernic is 1 mil to repair, and you get 1 mil. And not only that, there's not many people with max cape, so I think you should be rewarded for PKing someone with a max cape. However, this is still a good change, and at least you get something now, before you got nothing for killing someone with a max cape. Lastly, and the biggest update, you can no longer animation store with Vengeance. I'll show you a clip quickly of that. And this basically means that I can no longer venge out and double claw or double Gmaul into DH Axe, which I think kind of sucks for me, but means we'll just have to be a bit more sneaky with it. Alright, so as you know, as you've seen in many of my clips, you used to be able to Vengeance and then rush somebody and one-hit them. Whereas now you can't do that anymore, so look what happens. Venge, I run over there. Now your character doesn't stall anymore. So you run around doing the fucking Vengeance animation. I don't know if this is good or bad, but I guess it makes sense for luring. But for PvP, I guess it is a broken mechanic and shouldn't have been there in the first place, but I don't know, I guess it's controversial. What do you guys think? So although it doesn't work in the safe zone, you can step out and then rush, which kind of defeats the purpose, because then somebody can still hit you while you do this. But I guess it's better than nothing. Alright, so before you used to be able to lose your skull at Clan Wars or going into Nightmare Zone and popping out. So people used to run here to lose their skulls. Now this doesn't work anymore, so I'll just show you that quickly. So you used to just enter the portal and go out and you would lose your skull. As you can see now, this doesn't work anymore. Same as entering Nightmare Zone. I think this is a great update because people used to rag doing this, so this is a great change, especially for BH Worlds. Alright, lastly down the bottom here, it's just a rerun of the Dead Man Mode final. It'll be happening on the Friday the 14th at 5 o'clock BST, or 17 if you want to use the other time. And the permadeath stage starts at 8 o'clock. It will be streamed on Twitch at Old School. First place will be 20 grand, second place 10 grand, third and fourth will be 1,000. And 15th to 16th will all get 12 months membership. Also tomorrow there's going to be another permadeath beta, so make sure you come and watch this. I will be streaming this live, so hopefully I can do well. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, that's it for the first set of PvP updates. Nothing crazy, but they're good updates. I'm not sure about the Vengeance one, but why don't you guys let me know what you think about that?
Hey, that's it!